a common everyday food you probably ignore every single morning before 8 a.m. That holds the astonishing power to reverse this process, adding a decade of robust strength to your leg muscles and dramatically enhancing your quality of life. This isn't about expensive medications or obscure supplements. It's about a foundational shift in your morning routine that millions are missing out on, unknowingly accelerating their own physical decline. The devastating reality is that this crucial piece of the puzzle remains hidden from most, leading to a future where simple acts like walking, balancing, and even standing become daunting challenges. You might be inadvertently weakening your legs each morning, merely by overlooking this simple, powerful meal. Stay with us, because what you're about to discover could fundamentally change your experience of aging, transforming uncertainty into empowered movement. The morning's betrayal: how your first meal shapes your future. Every single morning before 8 a.m., your body is at a critical crossroads. After 7 to 9 hours of sleep, it enters a prolonged state of hunger. If you don't consume something as soon as you wake up, your body, in its wisdom, begins to look for fuel, and shockingly, it starts to cannibalize its own muscle for energy. For adults over 60, whose ability to build muscle is already naturally slower, this phenomenon is particularly dangerous. It means that before your day even truly begins, your leg muscles, the very foundation of your mobility, balance, and independence, are quietly deteriorating. This silent erosion is one of the primary drivers behind the widespread issues older adults face: difficulty walking long distances, struggling to get out of chairs, a higher frequency of losing balance, and the eventual reliance on canes, walkers, or even full-time care. This condition, known as sarcopenia, doesn't announce itself with pain or fever. Instead, it subtly infiltrates your life, making your legs feel a little heavier, causing a slight stumble off a curb, until one day you find yourself using your arms to push yourself up just to stand. It's not simply getting old that weakens you. It's the progressive loss of the vital leg strength that underpins your self-sufficiency. According to the National Institute on Aging, adults over 60 who do nothing to combat this can lose up to 33% of their leg muscle mass in just 10 years. This loss isn't merely about appearance or physical power. It's a domino effect that impacts every aspect of your well-being. Lose muscle in your legs, and you lose your balance, dramatically increasing your risk of falling. Your stride shortens, your pace slows, and you might even start to drag your feet. Blood circulation deteriorates, mobility becomes restricted, and the emotional toll of feeling imprisoned by a body that no longer cooperates can be profound. The good news, however, is truly transformative. This process is not irreversible. You don't need expensive equipment, grueling workouts, or complicated medications. The power to reclaim your mobility, enhance your balance, avoid painful leg cramps, and dramatically lower your risk of losing leg muscle by up to 72% starts with something surprisingly simple: the very first meal you eat each day. David's journey from frailty to freedom. Consider David, a 69-year-old former construction engineer who once traversed the United States, climbing slopes, navigating forests, and mounting scaffolds with boundless energy. Yet, as he neared his 70s, his mornings became a struggle. Getting out of bed felt like his legs were no longer his own. Stiff knees, feet sometimes heavy as lead, other times numb. His first steps were hesitant, low, and unstable, like a rusty machine trying to engage. One morning, a simple catch of his foot on a low step led to a fall, and though the injury wasn't severe, the fear was profound. He realized he was losing something far greater than just balance. He was losing his independence, piece by agonizing piece. His wife, too, noticed the changes: slower walking, unsteadiness, needing to push off his knees just to rise from the couch, a waning enthusiasm for their morning park strolls. The increasing frequency of night cramps was the final, undeniable sign that something was deeply amiss. David wasn't suffering from diabetes, arthritis, or any serious illness. What he was experiencing was what doctors discreetly refer to as the after 60 phase, a period where muscle loss, particularly in the legs that bear your entire weight and stabilize every step, silently but forcefully accelerates. Prompted by that fall, David embarked on a quest for answers. Through conversations with nutritionists, countless videos and articles, he uncovered a truth he had never considered. What you eat in the morning can either fortify or diminish your legs. He began to make daily changes, ditching his old habit of skipping breakfast or replacing it with black coffee on an empty stomach. Instead, he started his mornings with simple, unpretentious foods packed with the precise nutrients his body craved. Within just 3 weeks, David felt the first significant shifts. Getting out of bed felt lighter, his steps were no longer hesitant, and the nightly leg spasms vanished. He started walking around the house, then at the park, and within 2 months, he was effortlessly walking non-stop for almost 2 kilometers every morning. "I feel like I've regained my legs," he frequently tells his wife now. David's story is a powerful testament that with a minor yet crucial alteration to your daily routine, strong, independent, and energized legs are not only possible, but entirely within reach, even well into your 60s. The 5 pillars of morning leg strength, your breakfast toolkit. Here are the 5 specific breakfast items that transformed David's life and are now empowering thousands of seniors to build stronger, more stable, and dependable legs. These are not exotic ingredients, but simple, affordable foods you've likely seen many times before, perhaps just not used in this powerful, targeted way. Whole eggs, nature's muscle repair kit. When it comes to a quick, efficient meal for muscle recovery, especially in your legs, nothing quite rivals a cooked egg. Eggs are a powerhouse, containing almost every essential amino acid your body needs for muscle growth and repair. But the true magic lies within the yolk, a treasure trove of vitamin D, B12, choline, and critically, leucine, a major inducer of muscle protein synthesis. This is paramount for the legs, which are particularly susceptible to muscle loss after age 60. A study from the University of Illinois revealed that older individuals who consumed 2 eggs daily for 8 weeks showed remarkable improvements in leg strength and self-sufficiency. Beyond muscle, eggs boost your neuromuscular system, leading to enhanced balance, improved walking control, and a significant reduction in the risk of falls, which is one of the most dangerous consequences of muscle loss in older adults. The B12 in eggs also acts as a shield for your nerves' myelin coating, fostering better communication between your brain and legs, resulting in steadier walking, less wobbling, and fewer missed steps. Furthermore, eggs provide a highly absorbable form of iron, vital for boosting circulation and oxygen delivery to your leg muscles, a mineral often found to be low in seniors. For optimal benefits, always eat the entire egg, yolk included, within 30 to 60 minutes of waking up. Boiled eggs are an excellent choice as they retain all their nutrients without added fat. For variety, a quick scramble with spinach or tomatoes offers additional antioxidants and magnesium, both crucial for maintaining healthy lower body muscles. 1 egg every morning is more than just breakfast. It's your primary defense against the silent degeneration of your leg muscles. Commit to it for 30 days, and you're likely to notice a tangible difference. Less cramping, stronger legs, and perhaps most importantly, the newfound confidence of standing up without reaching for assistance. Oatmeal with chia seeds, sustained energy for your strides. If eggs are the fuel for muscle repair, oatmeal provides the consistent energy your muscles need to function throughout the morning. When combined with chia seeds, this straightforward duo becomes a potent remedy for seniors seeking to maintain leg strength, halt muscle atrophy, and enhance blood flow to their legs. Oats are rich in beta-glucan, a soluble fiber that not only lowers inflammation, but also significantly improves muscle absorption of nutrients and helps stabilize blood sugar. This stable blood sugar environment is particularly vital for seniors, whose metabolic efficiency often declines significantly after 60, allowing your body to better utilize the protein and minerals necessary to rebuild leg muscles. Chia seeds further elevate this meal, contributing omega-3 fatty acids, calcium, potassium, and magnesium. These 4 vital nutrients are crucial for maintaining healthy muscle contraction, controlling nerve signals, and are especially effective in preventing leg cramps, particularly those agonizing nighttime spasms. While walking and prolonged standing can lead to leg stiffness, the magnesium in chia helps relax smooth muscles, and potassium ensures that oxygen and nutrients reach even the smallest, often overlooked muscle units in your lower body by maintaining electrolyte balance and promoting leg circulation. Preparing this powerhouse meal is simple. Mix 3 tablespoons of rolled oats with water or nut milk, cook until tender, then stir in a tablespoon of chia seeds. For a touch of natural sweetness and added antioxidants, garnish with a few banana slices or blueberries. Consume it warm within an hour of waking up. Seniors who have integrated oatmeal and chia into their mornings consistently report improved balance when standing for extended periods or ascending stairs, reduced leg discomfort, and greater endurance throughout the day. Nighttime leg cramps often disappear, a clear indication that their muscles are finally receiving the sustained support they need to heal and thrive. Oatmeal is more than just a nutritious morning meal. It's a stable foundation that empowers adults over 60 to maintain their strength, independence, and full participation in life on their own terms. Bananas, nature's electrolyte powerhouse. It's no coincidence that bananas are often hailed as nature's electrolyte pill for seniors. With their remarkably high potassium content, bananas are among the best fruits for preventing leg cramps, enhancing circulation, promoting healthy muscle contractions, and preserving leg strength in people over 60. They are particularly effective when eaten immediately after waking up, a time when your body is often depleted of essential minerals. A medium banana typically provides around 400 milligrams of potassium, or 10% of your daily needs. Potassium is absolutely necessary to sustain the electrical charge across muscle cell membranes, enabling fluid, coordinated muscular action. Muscles deprived of adequate potassium are more prone to misfiring or spasms, which manifest as nighttime cramping or that unsettling twitching sensation in your legs when you're trying to relax. This is a common issue for seniors, especially those taking diuretics or experiencing impaired mineral absorption. A Harvard University study revealed that older individuals who regularly ate bananas were 33% less likely to experience leg cramps than those with insufficient potassium intake. Bananas also contain a good amount of vitamin B6, essential for nerve communication, which helps your brain and leg muscles communicate more effectively, thereby improving balance and coordination as you walk. However, bananas aren't suitable for everyone. If you have type 2 diabetes, are carefully watching your blood sugar, or have chronic kidney disease, too much potassium can be dangerous, potentially causing blood sugar spikes or irregular heartbeats. In such cases, a smaller, slightly underripe banana is often preferable, as it contains less sugar and more resistant starch, which slows digestion and helps maintain stable blood glucose levels. The ideal time to eat a banana is right after your main breakfast, not when you're hungry, to prevent sudden spikes in blood sugar. You can add it to your oatmeal, combine it with chia seeds, or enjoy it with plain Greek yogurt to improve nutritional absorption and maintain balanced energy levels. Most seniors without underlying medical issues only need one small banana in the morning to guard their leg muscles, improve their stride, and impede the natural loss of muscle. Simple and reasonably priced, bananas are easy to digest, but when used strategically, they can act as a powerful leg shield, imbuing you with strength, stability, and self-assurance as you begin your day. Greek yogurt, the overnight muscle builder. If your goal is to halt the gradual, undetectable muscle loss that occurs overnight, Greek yogurt stands out as one of the best breakfast choices. Triple filtered to remove most of the liquid, Greek yogurt boasts almost double the protein of conventional yogurt and a thick, creamy texture. Its slow-digesting casein protein makes it particularly beneficial for individuals over 60 who need to maintain and strengthen their leg muscles. When you sleep, your body enters a catabolic state, breaking down muscular tissue to provide energy. This is especially concerning for seniors, as age-related hormonal and metabolic changes already slow down muscle regeneration. If the proper protein isn't consumed first thing in the morning, muscle deterioration persists, particularly in the legs. which are already compromised by decreased activity, circulation, and hormonal fluctuations. A 170-gram serving of Greek yogurt delivers around 17 grams of high-quality protein, including leucine, the amino acid most responsible for initiating muscle protein synthesis. Additionally, Greek yogurt is rich in calcium and vitamin D, both crucial for healthy bones and neuromuscular coordination, all of which are essential for better balance and more fluid walking. Furthermore, yogurt's probiotics, primarily recognized for their benefits to gut health, also improve nutrient absorption and lower chronic inflammation, which in turn helps improve leg circulation. A study from Maastricht University in the Netherlands showed that older individuals who consume 20 grams of casein protein every morning, combined with moderate exercise, experienced noticeable improvements in leg strength in as little as 6 weeks. The same group also reported fewer nighttime leg cramps and improved balance. However, not everyone tolerates Greek yogurt well. If you have digestive issues or are lactose intolerant, seek out lactose-free varieties or consider substitutes derived from goat or sheep milk, which are often easier on the stomach. Crucially, steer clear of sugar-filled store-bought yogurts or artificial sweeteners, which can cause inflammation, interfere with muscle recovery, and raise blood sugar levels in people over 60. For optimal benefits, consume Greek yogurt within an hour of waking up, or approximately half an hour after engaging in mild morning activities. Enhance the flavor and nutritional content by adding some unsweetened berries, cinnamon, or chia seeds. With its high protein content, exceptional digestion profile, and adaptability, Greek yogurt is a long-term ally for leg health, helping you wake up each morning feeling more energized, stable, and ready to move. Pan-seared salmon, omega-3s for muscle, resilience. At least twice a week, incorporating salmon or other fatty fish like mackerel and sardines into your breakfast can dramatically improve muscle recovery in your legs after age 60. These fish are abundant in omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA, which are potent substances scientifically proven to enhance insulin sensitivity, lower inflammation in muscles, and increase protein uptake in muscle tissue. Together, these effects significantly help seniors regain leg strength and slow down natural muscle atrophy. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that adults over 65 who ate 2 meals of fatty fish per week retained 27% more leg muscle mass than those who consumed only red meat or no fish at all. Even more remarkable, the fish-eating group demonstrated notable gains in walking ability, improved balance, and a 36% decreased chance of falling due to leg weakness. How does it work? Omega-3 fatty acids actively lessen chronic inflammation, a hidden yet harmful force that weakens and erodes muscle strength, especially in the lower body. Beyond its anti-inflammatory power, salmon is also an excellent source of highly digestible protein, around 20 grams per 100 grams cooked, and contains essential vitamins B12 and D, both critical for neuromuscular transmission and enhancing the coordination between your muscles and brain as you move. The easiest way to prepare it is to pan-sear fresh salmon for 3 to 4 minutes on each side in extra virgin olive oil. Serve it with roasted sweet potatoes, steamed vegetables, or a few avocado slices for a mineral-balanced, high-protein, high-fat breakfast. If you lack time for cooking fish in the morning, a slice of unsweetened smoked salmon or a premium fish oil supplement can be an alternative, though most nutritionists agree that whole foods are superior for nutrient absorption. A brief note: if you have experienced issues with fat digestion, fatty liver, or elevated cholesterol, start with smaller servings and eat early in the morning when your stomach is still mostly empty. Choose baked or steamed fish over fried, and if you experience bloating or delayed digestion, cut back to once a week. With your doctor's advice, consider taking it with digestive enzymes. Fatty fish like salmon are more than just excellent protein suppliers. They act like natural lubricants in your body, keeping your muscles supple, healthy, and primed for recuperation. Above all, they assist your legs in fending off the silent degeneration that occurs with aging. Remember, regardless of age, even one serving of salmon for breakfast per week is a significant investment in your capacity to walk with assurance, maintain your equilibrium, and lead an active life. The hidden ally, sweet potatoes with natural mineral salt. Earlier, we promised to reveal a truly unique dish, a simple item almost everyone has in their kitchen, yet its impact is profound. Steamed sweet potatoes lightly sprinkled with Celtic sea salt. This isn't a fancy superfood. It's a foundational, often overlooked combination with far-reaching effects on your leg health. After a long night of fasting, sweet potatoes, rich in complex carbohydrates, help your muscles replenish their glycogen stores. What makes sweet potatoes particularly special is that, unlike many other common breakfast foods, their starch doesn't cause drastic blood sugar spikes. Instead, they provide consistent, sustained energy, preventing morning muscle fatigue, especially in the legs, which are vulnerable to cramps, dull aches, and gradual weakness when improperly fueled. Even better, sweet potatoes are a fantastic source of potassium, magnesium, manganese, and vitamin C, a potent cocktail of nutrients that maintain blood flow in the legs, control nerve impulses, and combat weak legs caused by electrolyte imbalances. Magnesium specifically is often referred to as the muscle relaxation mineral. It supports balance when standing or moving throughout the day, eases cramps, and lessens stiffness. Now, about the salt. We're not talking about ordinary table salt. Celtic sea salt is a natural, unprocessed sea salt that contains over 80 trace elements your body, particularly your muscles, requires daily to maintain coordinated, smooth contractions and prevent cramps. Unlike refined salt, Celtic salt doesn't drastically raise blood pressure. Instead, it stabilizes fluid pressure inside muscle tissue, aids in electrolyte replenishment in the right ratios, and accelerates leg muscle regeneration. A study from the French Institute of Mineral Nutrition showed that participants who ate a high-fiber breakfast like sweet potatoes with potassium and magnesium-rich sea salt over 90 days demonstrated 41% improved balance and almost 50% fewer falls. It's incredibly easy to use. Simply sprinkle a tiny amount of Celtic salt over half of a warm, tender, steamed sweet potato. Eat it warm about 10 minutes before your main breakfast and after a glass of warm water. This specific timing stabilizes blood sugar levels for the rest of the morning and helps trigger optimal mineral absorption. If you practice this every morning for just 1 week, you might experience lighter steps, less numbness, fewer cramps, and an easier time standing up without hesitation or wobbling. Most individuals overlook this simple, concealed breakfast, but for those over 60, it can serve as a powerful silent support system, assisting in the preservation of one of our most precious possessions as we age, the capacity to move independently and with confidence. Charceriyad, beyond breakfast, morning routines for unshakable stability. While consuming the correct nutrients is undeniably crucial, daily leg strength restoration and protection also benefit from a few simple morning routines. Seniors can establish these habits to significantly impact their leg strength, balance, and self-assurance. 1. Hydrate with mineral salt. As soon as you wake up, drink a glass of warm water with a pinch of natural mineral salt. Many people wake up with heavy, tight legs or feel unsteady because their bodies are dehydrated and low in electrolytes after a long night's sleep. A 250 milliliter glass of warm water with 1/5 teaspoon of Celtic or Himalayan salt helps restore electrolyte balance, improves leg circulation, calms the nervous system, and prevents cramping as you begin to move. Sip it leisurely for about 5 minutes before having breakfast. 2. The 3-minute leg lift and balance exercise. You don't need any tools or even have to go outside for this. In your living room or bedroom, stand tall and raise 1 foot 2 to 4 inches off the ground. Hold for 10 seconds, then switch legs. Perform 5 rounds per side. This simple exercise not only improves balance and body awareness, lowering your risk of falling when getting out of bed, but it also engages and strengthens the muscles in your calves, thighs, and hips, the very muscles that tend to lose bulk fastest with age. 3. Avoid rushing out of bed. Many seniors get up too quickly, which can lead to lightheadedness, unsteadiness, or even falls. Instead, take 3 deep breaths. Slowly sit up and gently rotate your wrists and ankles a few times. This simple sequence gently reactivates circulation to your brain and lower body, helping you start your day with greater control and fewer stumbles. 4. Embrace morning sunlight. Spending just 5 minutes near a window or on a balcony allows early sunlight to naturally boost your body's production of vitamin D, which is essential for strengthening bones and aiding in calcium absorption. This is particularly important for the wrists and ankles, and for anyone already showing symptoms of weak legs or muscle loss. Though it's a simple act, it fortifies the foundation your legs need to remain strong and jumpstarts your body's internal processes. 5. Never stay hungry for too long. The longer you skip breakfast, the deeper your body delves into a catabolic state, breaking down muscle for energy. If you can't manage a full meal immediately, at least consume something small, such as half a steamed sweet potato, a boiled egg, or a tiny amount of oatmeal. By taking this small, decisive action, you can shift your body's focus from muscle breakdown to muscle rehabilitation and restoration. Follow these 5 easy morning routines in conjunction with the breakfast techniques we've covered, and you'll find that standing shakiness will subside, the fear of unexpected cramping will dissipate, and most significantly, you will feel it in your very being. You are once again in control of your body. The power of choice, a new beginning for your legs. Each morning, you receive a singular opportunity, a brief window to make a decision that profoundly impacts your day and your future. Will your legs continue their quiet weakening, or will you choose to fortify your independence, stability, and strength? You've just uncovered 5 scientifically proven foods that can help you regain leg strength, improve your balance, walk more easily, halt muscle loss, and increase blood flow to your legs. These same criteria directly influence your ability to walk confidently, stand on your own 2 feet, and live the life you desire. You've also discovered a seemingly straightforward item, steamed sweet potatoes with a pinch of natural mineral salt, that can boost your entire neural, skeletal, and muscular system within the first few minutes of your day. And now, you're aware of 5 simple yet effective morning routines that transform everything you eat into more than just a nutritious meal. They become a comprehensive leg recovery plan. The choice to take action tomorrow is yours. No doctor's visit is required, no gym membership, no special tools, just one conscious decision to intentionally begin your day rather than allowing your leg's fate to be determined by age alone. We invite you to make that choice. As long as you are able to walk with strength, you are still experiencing life to the fullest. Healthcare doesn't begin in the hospital. It begins at 7 a.m. in your kitchen with your very first bite. Make an informed decision. Keep your legs safe. Thank you for staying with us through to the end. We hope the information shared today helps you on your path to improved health, particularly in maintaining your leg strength, stability, and independence after 60. In our upcoming video, we'll continue revealing hidden truths about aging in your legs that most people just don't discuss, including 3 typical breakfast items many seniors consume daily, mistakenly believing they're healthy, when in fact they're subtly weakening muscles causing cramps, leg numbness, and thwarting the healing process altogether. Don't let poor breakfast decisions undermine all your hard work. We'll see you then.